So, David, tell me and the people watching, if you was elected mayor, what would London look like under Mayor Kurten?
Yeah, well, we need a change. I think everybody realises we need a change after 5 years of the current mayor. So I've got 3 things I want to do for London. I want to make London safe again, because we've got violent crime particularly has spiralled out of control because the police have not been focused on dealing with violent crime. In fact, exactly the opposite. They've stopped a lot of stop and search, which is really effective in getting rid of knife crime and so on. And they've been focused on patrolling people's tweets and opinions on the internet. And more recently, they've been focused on enforcing the COVID regulations, which I don't agree with. I think they're disproportionate and going round hassling and arresting people for meeting their friends in a park or sitting on a park bench or opening their business, things like that. So we've got to get the police doing what they're supposed to be doing and keeping us safe again, and get rid of all the political correctness which has come from Khan and other people. The second thing is I want to get London moving again, because there seems to be a war on vehicles, a war on cars, and all the kind of measures that have been put in place over the last 5 years or so, particularly the last year, to put in pop-up bicycle lanes and road blockages and so on in the boroughs, in the low traffic neighbourhoods. I want to get rid of all of those so that vehicles can move around easily and freely, whether it's taxis or cars or emergency vehicles. You know, ambulances and fire engines are getting stopped by some of these blockages. So we need to get rid of them so we got sanity restored to our transport network. And the other thing is, I want to open up London again. You know, it's all very well talking about an economic revival and so on, and making the best out of Brexit we've got, but we can't do that if businesses are closed down. So my policy will be non-enforcement of all these rules which are forcing businesses to close, and we need to get everything open again. Pubs, offices, restaurants, bars, hotels. Get London open again. Get London buzzing and thriving again. And if I'm mayor, I can do that very, very quickly.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. You don't need to talk anymore, do you?